So when I was around maybe about 12, 13 years old, found this little fluffy fairy tan chick just sitting on the playground in Jamestown. It fell at its nest, so my first instinct was just to take it home and take care of it. And I raised that chick for quite a while until it was literally almost ready to fly away. And I came home one day, and my dad told me that it had died and that the cat had took it. So yeah, that sucked.
50 years ago here on Ascension, cats and rats wiped out many of the seabird population. But that was only the start of the story.
In 2002, there was a cat eradication program that started with the hopes of seabirds recolonizing the mainland.
And that was huge. Even before all of the cats were eradicated at the end of 2004, before 2004, we already had masked boobies coming and nesting on the island.
Plastic decoys were put out to lure back frigate birds, but for years none showed. Then, suddenly, in 2013, there was a single chick, and they named it Hope.
That number then increased. I believe it was in the teens, then it went to the 40s the following season, then it broke 100, then it broke 300. Now we have around 1,600 Ascension frigate birds nesting on the mainland.
I joined conservation to monitor the frigate's breeding success, and the news only got better.
For our frigate birds, now that we've sort of had that plateau from about 2018 onwards, we can start looking at what is our normal, what is our average. We're sort of looking at about 40% success rate is about our average. But the season just gone, the 2024 to 25 season, we actually had 67% productivity. So last year was a really, really great year.
Just 20 years ago, there was nothing here. But now, the seabirds are doing so well. Conservation have had to expand the reserve just to fit them all in.
I've had an incredible week here on Ascension Island, and I've really learned many new things. But the one important story I've taken from this whole experience is never give up. I've seen it with my own eyes, with the frigate birds, for example. Just the help of a few dedicated individuals, how their populations have exploded, and how they recolonized the mainland. And it really does show you how resilient nature really is. So it just shows you that if you give it a little time, a little effort, how things will bounce back. I've had this unique opportunity to almost fulfill my dreams, I guess. Working with the birds.
Being able to work with the birds, to be able to be right up close and personal with them, to be able to look out and see dolphins jumping in the water, to look above and you'll see the sky full of frigate birds, and knowing that that didn't exist 20 years ago, you know, that is all fresh, new, and you're a part of it.
If I had to come back in 20 years' time, I would just like to picture seabirds literally just everywhere. Everywhere you can look, there's a seabird. I just love to be able to walk alone from my house down to the rocks and just see a nice bird nest, see a chick lying around,